But yeah, so you can come. This is a public room. You can come join. Like I said, Nullifist Struggle Bus. We are going to be spending 12 minutes on each map where we can give feedback. And this is just the waiting room, though. This isn't an actual... This isn't a real map. But nah. So, as we load into the first map, which is oil-filled hourglass, was that? So it looks like tech and grass. Pretty classic combo. Oil-filled hourglass work in progress by Salty. Oh boy, a Salty tech map. I liked the last Salty tech map, so let's see where this one goes. So probably want to take outside there. I do get gear 5 there, and I don't think I'm supposed to. I hit the wall. How could this happen? Ooh, narrow line, but I got it. Okay, there we go. Nice tech map, it seems like. We got some good mix of stuff. Let me see if I can get a better start there. Yeah, so this part is a little tricky. Because you don't want to be too far left, or else you'll get airtime there. Okay, no, it's not too bad. Okay. A big drift around. Yeah, you can gain a lot of speed there and get gear 5, and then you immediately, yeah, you get. So you don't want gear 5, but you do get it right there. And if you go too wide here, it's a pretty bad setup for this drift. So you want to go more on the inside. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Let's test some different lines here. Gonna need to play this a couple times, then I'll check the GPS. Darn it, I hit the wall. But overall, this seems pretty nice. I don't know what that was, but I kept gear 4, so whatever, I'll continue. Never mind, I can't drive. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so we want... Okay, okay. Okay, there we go. I will take that. I want to watch the GPS, and then let's start talking about the route. Yeah, small little auto drift. Yeah, how is this taken? Yeah, it gets gear 5, then immediately back down to gear 4. Not a huge fan of that. But I think everything, like, back here was perfectly fine. I liked this last little section. Okay. So I think for this map, The beginning works well. The ending works well. The middle is a little questionable. The reason why is for a few reasons. The first one, obviously, being getting that gear 5. I'm not opposed to gear changes in maps, but this one, you get it and then you immediately gear back down. So if you do this drift too well, you get punished for it, which is not... In my opinion, that's not what we should be going for. We shouldn't punish the players that are driving stuff well. The second thing is, I think, after this. So, we get... so here, typically what you want in a drift is outside, inside, outside. But if we're on the outside over here, especially if we carry quite a bit of speed, let's say from doing this drift optimally, then we don't really have, like, we have a tight left turn and there's not really that much room to set up for this drift right here. And then once again, if we go from outside, inside to outside, if we do this drift optimally, we go pretty wide, and that leaves us with a pretty bad, like, entry into this grass road here. So I think it's this section right here I would adjust. What would I do? What would I suggest? I would probably suggest a more uphill transition, because you get gear 5 on the grass itself. So I would probably suggest a more uphill transition that puts you it just brings your speed down lower, and so you don't have that risk of gear 5. And with that lower speed, this drift and this drift should line up a bit better. So maybe just like a more uphill transition, and then you might have to shuffle around some of this stuff to end up back here, or you could raise the map up a little bit. I'm trying to think of ways that wouldn't include just redoing all the scenery. Because I do think the scenery looks nice. I like the big variety in blocks and everything. I do notice quite a bit of macro block usage, which is I need to use macro blocks more. They make scenery a lot easier. But that's for my next project. Yeah, I like the scenery. I like how this looks. I like how you fit all this together. It's looking very nice. Simple, nice. You know, I'm always a big fan of these road circles. Yeah, scenery looks really good. That middle section of drifts is a little awkward. I'm just gonna double check, drive that again. Okay, well, maybe if I drove it properly. Not the best beginning, but I'll take it. Yeah, if we go wide here, we get that gear 5, and there's not much we can do about it. We want to cut both these drifts a little more on the inside, so we have proper setups for here. Yeah, honestly, this is a really nice map. It's just the middle section that I'm not the biggest fan on, but I mean, it flows really well. Ooh, darn it, touch the outside there. Yeah, it's got good flow. Most of the drifts feel really nice. Oh my god, I can't believe this. That was that was a really bad drift, but whatever. It's fine. Look, I'm ahead, it's fine. Yeah, landed on that inside little bump there. That's not very good. It does kind of feel like a reactor snow car sausage ice 15-lap looping would definitely help the ending, though. You know what? TGB, you might be right. You might be right. Where'd you come up with these ideas? These wild ideas that just might work. Also, welcome, welcome. I hope tonight is treating you well. Yeah, I can't go... Yeah, I had to release there to get any type... to get any type of good entrance into that grass road. Yeah, if you take that turn, take that drift too wide, get a really bad entrance into that grass road. Uh-oh, okay. There we go, okay. Which swept you up, nice time. This is a fun map, though. Ah, darn it. No, that was such a good run. Darn it. How could this happen? Okay, now I want to at least see the coping timer. You got to give that to me at least. There we go. Been 41.6. Upper time of 41.4. That's pretty good. But yeah, overall, I like the map. Scenery looks really good. The beginning and ends, I think, are pretty good. It's that middle, that fifth gear section, a couple of those drifts after that. Not the biggest fan. But the rest, really good. Very nicely done. Nice job, Salty. And thank you for submitting the map. But let's see. Now we have the snow car. Nowhere extended by Drupboy. Action key 3 recommended. Not if you're amazing at smooth steering. Oh, this map looks familiar. I think we've had an earlier version of this a while ago. Kind of. I don't remember this part. I remember the beginning, at least. Don't know if I recognize this part. I recognize the grass turn. Is this where I want to go? Yes. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. I got it. No, it's all gone wrong. Nah, I got this. I got the risky. I got plenty of speed. Oh, I actually do. Hey, Nod, welcome, welcome. Keyboard abuser, welcome. Is this the one with the TMGL ending? I don't think so. It seemed pretty tame. Ace, welcome. Oh, I missed the start of the stream. I am currently really into that one map I am building. It's Ice Plastic Road. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Of all things, I mean, hey, sometimes... Like, what I was not expecting one of my favorite maps to turn out to be the water snow car map. So sometimes, you know, it surprises you. get better. That's smooth steering. No, that's not what I wanted. But hey, I didn't hit anything, so that works out. The grass. There we go. Not the worst run. It definitely slid on the grass, but you know, whatever. This map looks so good. You want to play it? Oh, Drip Boy is here. Drip Boy, you submitted this earlier, right? Well, like a previous version. I'm not going insane, right? I remember some of this stuff. I think it was here. Could have been somewhere else though. Ooh, okay, there you go. Got that clean. Look at me go. Ah, no. No. No, why did I enter the checkpoint like that? Yeah, no. Ah, I get it now. I get it. Yeah, you're right. Now that you say, I do remember it being quite a short map previously. Oh, let's take a look at your GPS. This is a nice. Oh, hold on. It's over here. Is it? Oh, hold on. I almost got it. Is it back here? I don't think there's a GPS. But that's okay. Unless it's in here, or it's not in here. Okay. That's fine. No GPS yet? Okay, okay. No, it's fine. You can lie to me. I won't hold it against you or anything. Ooh. But this seems like a really nice map. Ah, darn it. No, I think I clipped the side. That was a full second faster. No, I lost 0.8 in the end. That's not fair. Yeah, this is really nice. I don't know if I have that many points for it. Like, it is really frustrating with the alt cars typically on more slippery surfaces, except for desert, because desert has like insane grip on slippery surfaces. But I really like the way you set these up. Like this, you're heading in this direction anyway, so sliding, it's not the most like consequential thing. It's not the worst thing in the world if you slide. And then this ends up, oh no, not this. This ends up being like probably the longest grass section, and it's nice because it's got the bank and the turn, so you just very lightly steer and it glides you perfectly into it. Granted, like, you might as well already just give the world record to Granati, but that's besides the point. That's for every snow car map, you know? Yeah, like the inclusion of like a more frustrating mechanic such as snow car on grass is interesting, but I think you pull it off well. I think you do a really good job with it. The scenery looks really good. The only thing is I could see maybe some newer players getting lost on this, as there is quite a bit going on. There was one part, like, I think this part, we come across here, it like maybe there, but for a moment I was wondering if I was jumping off over there, but like maybe if oh, if you put these yellow or something, or green or something, like catch the eye, because it's a if you want to point out the rest of the route and stuff, black not necessarily the best color because it blends in with, you know, like the background, and it's a darker color, so your eyes are naturally going to drift somewhere else. But I mean, outside of that, I don't know if I have much to say. Even among people that love all cars, I don't think there's many grass. Yeah, which is why I think if you are going to go this direction and include those, you go a little light on it, and I think the way you set it up is very nice. Like, they feel doable. It's not, like, impossible. Ah, never mind. I slid. It's awful. Oh, this is so much less speed. What on earth? The plastic on desert and rally. Like desert doesn't tilt, rally car can isolate. Yeah, Yeah, like if there's unique physics and stuff like that, then it's not so bad. But like if the main mechanic is just sliding, then community might not like it the best. That's fine. Darn, I just want to hunt this. Oh, okay. Well, that's not what you do. I think you did a really good job. I don't know if I have that much to offer in terms of critique. Oh. Scenery looks really good. Route flows nicely. Hey, look at that. Shaved a second off. And there's another second for author time. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't know if there's much to improve on this. This looks pretty good. Never mind. You got to get rid of all these obstacles and everything in my way. It's the yeah. You got to get rid of that wall. Wait, do I just want to go? I've been hopping on the outside this entire time. Have I just been leaving speed? Oh, Coob, welcome. And yes, we got some snow car. Nola doesn't know snow car perpendicular booster trick? No. Wait, should I just be going forward here? Do I get more speed? No, not necessarily. Yeah, you spent a lot of time on it. I can tell. This is a lot. Oh, do you want to do that? Because I ended up with a bit more speed. Oh, that was such a good no slide. At least I really hope that was a no slide because that felt really good. Okay, that felt good. That was a good run. Yeah, so you drive 100% straight through a booster gate, you get more speed? What? I did not know that. Wow. I can't test it anymore, but honestly, Drop Away, you did a really good job with this one. Yeah, very nice, very nice. And swept you up, nice time. Very strong. You're kind of scared. The worst they can say is no. Like, you're fine. As long as you were respectful with it, like, whatever. I wouldn't worry about it. Well, have you seen the alt car school campaigns? I have not. I'm already in college. Why would I want to learn more? That sounds awful. But yeah, I don't think I have much to offer on that last map. It was very nice, very nice. Oh, Ace, is this yours? We got the quick learn, so this... Oh yeah, I remember this one. Oh yeah, my time is right there. Oh. Got the risky. I saved time. I did it. Ah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I know. I know. I did really well. I did really well. That's not so well. I know during like the event. Okay, I don't know if the risky actually saves anything. Yeah, I don't. It might just be faster to go for the safe fin. Because the amount that you would have to slow down to hit the risky fin, I think you just keep going straight. I don't think it's worth it to go for. Ah, come on. I did not touch. Take that back. Yeah, but let me see. Let me try to get some better lines here. So currently, don't feel great about my lines. I think this is supposed to be outside. Okay, well, obviously you don't touch. I want to say it's possible to keep that gear, but now I'm not so sure. Schwupty Wup and Coob, are you guys keeping the gear at the ring checkpoint? Yes, okay. Ah, there we go. Just got it. Yep, okay. Yeah, 28.1. I don't think it's faster to go for the risky fin. I built the map before knowing and getting map validators, so it's driven after placing the final scenery down. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Oh, okay. So, let's let's talk about all of this. So, I think the beginning is fine. This little drop down, you can go diagonal for a little less airtime, which is nice. It's a little bit of skill expression. And honestly, it does set you up very nicely for the beginning of the outside dirt here. So I actually think the beginning is perfectly fine. This here, this, I don't like how blind this is with the pillars and the shadows and all this. It's really hard to tell exactly where that edge is. I think what I would have done is added a light pole right here. That way players can, they have something exact they can aim for. So I think just a light pole or something here, because especially with the black and the shadow and stuff. Add light lines on ceilings. You can, but I think with the sign and stuff there, like you know what to do. It's just like it's going to be hard limit testing or like pushing the limit here. So if you just add a light here, especially since everything else is dark, your eyes will be drawn to the light, and then you know exactly where the edge you should be aiming for is. So that's why I say that. This turn is a little awkward. I'm not entirely sure what to do with it because you come around here. It's not enough time to set up a drift, so I'm just kind of like awkwardly releasing a little bit. If you wanted it to be a drift, I think you could have maybe added like another block or two of space and then a drift, but it's not, since you're turning to the left here, it's not really, it's just like awkwardly releasing a little bit is kind of the only way I would know. You're neo sliding. Oh yeah, and you're faster. No, I don't want to hear that neo sliding is faster. Neo sliding is hard. Yeah, so if this is in fact a neo slide, oh, I see that. Yeah, that does look like a neo slide. So that ups the difficulty of the map quite a bit. I don't think you intended it to be that way. So yeah, this is just a little awkward, and I guess with the neo slide, it is faster, which does, yeah, that makes the map a lot harder. This, I think it's perfectly fine that it's a little difficult to keep the gear. Once you get the right line, though, you keep the gear. And I think my only critique about the end is that the risk, I think it's faster to go safe. I mean, Schwepty and Koob, what do you guys think? Or I guess everyone here, because everyone can pitch in on this. Do you guys think the risky fin is faster, or like, are you guys just going for the safe fin? Because I think slowing down to get the risky fin is actually slower than just going for the safe fin. You can swap styles. Oh, perfect. Very nice. World record cope. Oh, okay. You're saying copium timer. You had world record. Okay, I get it now. I understand. But yeah. So I don't really understand why this is here. I think just going straight is faster. As far as the scenery goes, the scenery is very simple, but honestly, I think it works. Moving the fin one block further would help probably. It probably would, but honestly, the risky is pretty annoying to go for. Maybe it's a fake risky. Oh, so all the people that just go for the risky without thinking are punished. There you go. I see. Okay. I'm going safe, but you think risky might be a tiny bit faster. Yeah, fake riskies. There we go. We gotta punish the people who just automatically go for riskies. Okay, I get it. Yeah, honestly, what you have here for scenery is very basic, but you have a really good like start for the scenery and stuff. You can snow slide or quantum slide the last dirt turn for more speed, so safe is fast. Oh, don't say quantum slide. Or don't say no slide. I'm scared of both of those, but that's fine. Okay, so Ace, I think there's a lot more tricks here than we initially thought. In Discord, there's a before and after scenery is visible. Oh, okay. I think there's a lot more tricks here. Which honestly, that does make the map a lot more interesting. At least driving wise. For scenery, I think it's really simple, but I like what you have here. You have some stuff closer, you have some stuff further away, and then you have stuff even further away than that. So you've got layers. It's just about like adding detail if you want to add details and stuff like that. Can't really remember if the risky fin is fake. Well, it is now, so. But yeah, quantum and no sliding. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Are there lights here? Why is that so much brighter? Anyway. So I think this is an interesting map. Some tricks that are, I'm assuming, not intended, unless Ace you build with Neo slides and quantum slides in mind. Some people will find that annoying, but for, because I'm assuming the purpose of this was the Quick Learn Cup that takes place on Sundays. Those net things are lights. These are lights? I didn't realize these were lights. Or that they gave off. Huh. I guess they do. Okay. The idea was make a long U-turn, go on the inside. 0.32 cope. That's really good. So I think in terms of a quick learn competition where there are a lot of tricks and not everything is perfectly calculated, I actually think this is a really good map for that. I'd say hunting though, if someone thought this was a cool map and wanted to hunt it after the competition, the Neo slide and quantum / no slide, whatever is in the end, I could see turning quite a few people away just because it is like they are such difficult tricks to get. But it does bump up the overall difficulty of the map pretty high. But I think that really the only specific parts I would change is adding a light right here. That way players can know exactly which edge to go for. And this is a little awkward. I would maybe take another look at that, but yeah. As for calculated, I was happy to have a route you are happy with, and then I had to drive it to the end. Yes, lights was a blind spot. Okay. Oh, Coob got world record. Very nice, very nice. Congratulations, Coob. Yeah, but honestly, I enjoyed this map in the Quick Learn Cup. I think it's a pretty good map for the Quick Learn environment. Hunting, I could see the tricks getting annoying. But it's just kind of like it depends what you want to do with it. You like driving in the cup? Yeah, I thought it was a good cup map. I'll just, make some, keep edges in mind with what you want to go for. That's why you see a lot of people place poles and flags and stuff on the inside of drifts or, stuff like that, just to help players line it up better. And, yeah, I think that's what I got. The scenery was very simple. You could obviously go add more detail to the scenery, but as far as what you had, I thought you had a good start to scenery. So, on a decent map. Thank you for sending it in, and thank you for submitting it for the cup as well. It was fun to drive, and I think it was a map I did well on. So that helps. Nope, wrong side. Right here. Okay. I saw the lights too late. So we have Clover Canopy featuring Next. Oh, sorry. Next. There we go. With Odyssey. Oh, okay. Oh, I missed a checkpoint. I don't think it's Plastech. I think it's just Plastic. Which I really hope the route was made. It's got a little bit of road. But I really hope that... Oh, there is some tech. Bait outside turret. Yeah, I think... Well, first of all, I really hope this map was made with recycled plastic. So I hope that's the case. It seems tricky, but that's not, necessarily a bad thing. I'll just have to drive it. I almost get gear 5 there. I feel like I'm way too close. You don't think your message went through? Oh, I don't. It's pink. It is pink. Is this a pink or a purple? It's kind of like a dark pink or a light purple. Yep. Fake outside dirt. Gotta punish. Yeah, so there's gear 5. I think you are supposed to keep it. Okay, honestly, this seems like a cool map. Looks pink. Oh, I found the before after screenshot of this quick learn map. Can I put it in TM chat? Sure. Yeah, you can put a quick pick in there. Magenta. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, Quadracer. I can't argue with that. It is more of a. I'm right on the cusp of gear 5 right there. I would probably slow the car down a smidge before that point, because I swear, someone's gonna get gear 5. Which is equally, I don't know. I just assumed Ace was asking for permission, so I gave him permission. I know what it means, like, when you're coding, but not... Typo? Oh, okay. Don't think I'm supposed to jump there, but you know what? I did. Yeah, you can keep gear 5 here. Hey, first. For now. Probably won't keep it for long. Yeah, thought you were learning more lingo. Not quite. Gear's so easy to get, minus 30 speed. Okay, okay. So are you talking about the beginning cube? That beginning gear 5? Yeah, minus isn't strong enough, so you double the minuses. There you go. Yeah, I would definitely slow the car down a little bit more in the beginning. Maybe move the start just like a little bit closer so there's less speed to gain or something. No, Spring Fever. We can't do that. That's too complicated. You can also get 5th on the first plastic block. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, like this, yeah. Yeah, so it's possible. Well, I guess, well, just negative to the power of 3 would just be another negative, because negative times a negative is a positive. Okay, this is... I have no idea what's going on anymore. Darn it, I keep messing up the sausage jump. And you can get it after the jump? I could see maybe a 5th gear being potential here if you got this, but I think if you slow down the beginning, then this will also be slower. Oh, okay, well, like that. I have no idea. Also, how did you get your equal signs offset from each other? This is a cool map, though. I mean, I'm a sucker for plastic. Yeah, I could definitely see how you get Gear 5 there. I keep going too far on the inside. Okay, nope, I've wasted too much time driving. I just need to talk. Oh, I need to... GPS. Although I think like, the route itself seems to work really well. It's just that beginning, I think you're a little too fast for. If you move the start a little closer, get a little less speed, then you avoid the Gear 5s, and I think it should be good. But outside, inside, yep, gotta punish the people who automatically assume outside dirt. Ooh, messy Gear 5 there, but I mean, there should be a way to get it clean. Yeah, seems like a cool map. I do want to check something now. Just copied Salty's text, that's okay. Not sure, yeah, I'm not entirely sure why that happens. This clip right here, this will get people. So they'll drive and then they'll clip that. What I would do, how would I fix this? You could try, you could try ghost blocking another one of these platform blocks here and see if that gets rid of the clipping. I'm not entirely sure if it will. But yeah, you definitely want to get rid of this clipping here. Yeah, people are gonna hit that. Add another pole so they don't go there. You could, yeah, you could add another pole like right there. That does restrict this a lot more. That can make that a lot more difficult. But it would be an option. So yeah, first I would try ghost blocking another one of these blocks into here, and if that ends up not working, then I would go for the extra pole, and that should be fine. Use a 0 to 1 plastic transition under the dirt exit. I just don't know because of this. Like, this is the beginning of the slant. Oh, this is a custom block too. Yeah, I don't know if anything would really line up that well. Anyway, so I'm assuming that's the double respawn. I like how you spawn off of the red boosters and then take it. Very nice, very nice. This, yeah, ending, you can keep Gear 5. The last couple drifts feel very nice. The scenery, I really like. I like the magenta with the black and the white, and then the, you know, the green, like the kind of miscellaneous stuff. The magenta does stand out well, so it's very useful, you know, with like these lights and stuff to tell. I like that. I like how you have that set up. Honestly, I think that's pretty much it. Scenery looks really good. Just that Gear 5 in those two spots that you can get Gear 5 in the beginning, and then that one clip with the dirt block. Those are the only things that I would really worry about. I think, it's too far on the inside again, I forgot. The rest look really good. Oh yeah, look at that, 300s. I will say one last thing is here it is a little tricky how you have the black for the plastic here and then white for the plastic. The sudden color change, it keeps making me second guess whether this is plastic or road, even though I know it's plastic, but the color change has me second guessing. I would just have this block be black as well. That way it stands out from the brighter tarmac, and yeah, just, you know, it gets rid of that confusion. I think this is a pretty solid map, though. This is fun. I'm always a big fan of plastic, though, so... Love plastic. That's why I dump plastic straws in the ocean, so the turtles can share in my joy as well. A very cool map. Thank you for submitting it. I appreciate it. Hopefully the feedback is good too. A 0.3 to bad gear. Yeah. Hopefully the gear issues will be fixed. Yeah, isn't your favorite surface plastic? It is. Recycled plastic. Don't worry, I dump recycled plastic straws in the ocean. Not regular. No, I'm not a monster. What on earth is super slide? This is fine. This is fine. Okay. I'm assuming this is like for first of the month. Oh wait, I got like a boost there. I don't know how this... Oh, you turn really fast. Holy cow, you get a lot of speed if you take these turns a certain way. I've never driven this style before. Okay. Really turns from this earth. There we go, there we go. Oh, okay, no. Okay, this is kind of cool. Ah, darn it. Yeah, if you turn, like, what, 45 degrees? If you have your car at a 45-degree angle or something, you get quite the speed boost. This is kind of cool. I think I'm thinking too much about this first one. Just take it on the inside. Let me have that. Okay, not like that. Completely unrelated, but your current D&D character is a worshiper of Merkel. I don't know who that is. Whenever I do D&D stuff, it's basically homebrew. So I'm actually not too familiar with like the current lore and stuff. Good evening, Jams. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. We got a mudslide map up right now. That's pretty cool. Okay. Better than good? Oh, that's great. Any specific reason why, or just feeling good? Oh, finally made that clean. I'm getting this. I'm getting the hang of this. Ah, I hit the wall. How could I? No, this was going so well, and I threw it away. Oh, gold. Nice. Don't want to say just yet. Ooh, okay. Okay. I see how it is. The waving animation. All right. But it sounds exciting, and I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you won the lottery, and like you got infinite money. That's what I'm assuming happened. Okay, not bad. Hold on. Hey, there you go. Wow, that author was close to the gold. That'd be awesome, but no. Darn it. Thought I had it. All right, so I don't want to like stop. I just want to keep playing because honestly, this is cool. One thing that's I thought the camera would be super disorienting, but it's actually not that bad. It's actually kind of nice to be able to see the overall angle of your car. It almost helps in a way. Ah, darn it. Yeah, I agree, Cube. Like, why can't I not stop playing? I like how there's maybe a little bit of scenery here and there with the bubbles covering the map, but it's not like intrusive or anything like that. This is nice. And like the cam changes actually work. I like the little car trails just to help keep track of your stuff a little bit better. Why am I having such a good time with this? Okay. Heckle, better put this in for troll. This, yeah, honestly, this is nice. I could see this going for weekly shorts or, weekly shorts or troll. I think either one would work. I think if it was troll, we've already had like a mudslide troll of the day, because that's what the style is called. It's mudslide. But I could see with this camera angle especially, I could see it working. If it was for troll of the day, I would kind of want the map to be a little longer. But for weekly short, I could see this working. Ah, I took that, yeah, took that last turn too wide. Oh, but I don't want to stop. Like I like the scenery. The scenery is simple, but the only browns you see are on the road itself. So it's like it's easy to tell what's coming up. It's easy. The only thing is your car can get lost a little bit, but that's because I am playing multiplayer. If I get rid of the other cars, then yeah, it becomes, all of a sudden, it's a lot easier to keep track of everything. No, darn it. I'll turn the cars back on. This is fun. Oh, darn it. I keep throwing the ends. I have it. He said it was for a weekly short. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could definitely see this working for a weekly short. This is nice. Okay, question no less / anyone in chat. I need a smooth way to lose 100 speed coming out of a grass wiggle. Any ideas? It's a grass tech map. So you could, obviously there's the drift. Drift portion, you could do a jump up or a transition. Transitions are a good way to lose speed. I mean, obviously there's like penalty grass, but that's kind of like boring, and you're better than that. Oh, darn it, I hit the wall. That's, oh, the media tracker for respawning is a little weird, but if you're hunting it, then it, you know, it's not too bad. Penalty grass, auto slide, drift. Well, if you're coming out of grass, you could just start a drift anyway. Ooh, oh yeah. Another 0.5 PB. Okay, I'm having fun with this. Okay, what if we just canceled map review and I just hunted this for a couple hours? Would you guys be upset with that? This is why weekly shorts is a good idea, because honestly, the maps are short enough where you just like, I'm just gonna hunt this. It's fine, I'm just gonna sit here and hunt this. Why are weekly short maps so addicting? Yeah, how does Feckle do a 23.3? That is ridiculous. Is Feckle the world's best mudslide player? That turn after checkpoint 2 you're scared of? Yeah, it's got some tricky elements. Like at first I was having to press break and stuff, but as I've played it. Oh, you don't know if this was AFK for a second. Make sure in this camera style it also works on 4x3 monitors. I don't know how you would test that. I guess you would just ask like, hey, does anyone have a 4x3 monitor? And can they test this map real quick? Yeah, I would 100. Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea. Actually, so Feckle, I would do that because everything works. It works really well. I would just make sure it works as well for everyone. Oh, Mr. Pepsi, welcome. Hydrate, of course. I'm not trying that in the middle of a stream, but Feckle can try that. But yeah, honestly, this is really cool map. I think this would work well for weekly shorts. I mean, and you're on 1280 by 960. Okay. Hey, Ghostly. Seems like you didn't get a notification. Ah, that's upsetting. Well, you're here now, and I appreciate that. I hope, Mr. Pepsi, Ghostly, you're doing well tonight. Yeah, it's a really cool map. I think it's great for weekly shorts. I don't know how you got faster though, unless like what, there's a cut, but I don't know about that. Yeah, Feckle might be the world's best mudslide player. We don't know. Oh, I like the flower lights. That's cool. Sorry, I just popped in like an hour ago and didn't say anything. You know. Oh, you're good. You're good, Cube. Doing well. It snowed, so I had to shovel the driveway, but that's okay. I counted that as my workout for the day, so I don't have to work out today. Sad collab partner sprinkles some grass and over your brick route, and now your senior idea doesn't work anymore, and you have to think of a new one. Oh no, you got this, Pepsi. Though you got this. You got this. What am I supposed to do? There we go. No. To the right of the arrow, in between the pillars. There. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do. You're 20. Yeah, I didn't have to start working out until like my later 20s. Where am I going? Until my later 20s. Then your body starts getting sore. You throw out your back, just like bending over to look in your backpack for something, and then you're like, yeah, I gotta start taking care of my body. And ever since I started working out, like my aches and sores and stuff, like it's a lot less. Doesn't have to be like super intense. Like I do some stretches in the morning, and in the evening I either will hop on my exercise bike for like half an hour or whatever, or I've got a rhythm game in VR I like playing called Ragnarok. I thought you were in your late 20s, like 27, 29. Yeah, I mean, I'm 29 right now. So 27 is when I really had to just be like, okay, I'm sore. I need to start working out. Okay, so this is a difficult one. Yeah, this is a tricky one. Okay, I get that now. Definitely gonna have to watch GPS on this one. I think I saw a GPS. Unless I'm lying to myself. I would do that. Oh, and then you jump from there to there. Okay, interesting, interesting. Happy early 30th birthday. Oh, it's not for another 6 months. Do people still play TM? No, this is, Fortnite. This is a new Fortnite update. Yeah, I was private tutoring someone, and so I went to like their house, and their little brother was playing Fortnite on the living room PC, and so so I'm like trying to explain the unit circle and yeah, all that good stuff with trigonometry, and in the background the entire time, yeah, it's just like, on me, they're dead, I got them, dude, where were you? I'm building, I got heals over here, it's just like, got really into it, man. It was like shouting. TM has 0 players. Yeah, there we go. That's actually what the 0 in TM 2020 stands for. The 0, both the zeros, it's actually 2 times 0 times 2 times 0, and then yeah, it equals 0, and that's how many players. Where was I? I don't know. What is that in relation to? I don't know. I'm right here. Is it actually you playing Fortnite? No, I've never played Fortnite. I would, to your story? No, I was like, they, normally, like their parents will drop them off at the library, and I'll tutor them in the library, but the library was closed, and they had a quiz the next day, so they were desperate. I say desperate. They weren't like pleading or whatever. It was, and so it was like, So their parents were like, yeah, just come out, you can like go to the dining room table. And so we just sat at the dining room table, went over trigonometry. But this seems like, okay, so this is a very interesting tech map. I have not seen a tech map like this before. Yeah, it's not a bad map. It takes a while to get used to. If this is for track of the day, then I think the difficulty might be a little too high. But I'll go over specific area. Oh, okay. No. I've never played Fortnite. I don't play shooters. I'm awful at shooters. If I play shooters, it's a hero shooter, and I pick a support, and I heal people. Let's see. So I think the biggest thing is people will get lost on this. I would make this jump a little more obvious. Maybe by, instead of just adding a couple pillars, maybe you can add like a light or something. You know, something for the players to like physically follow as they go through and off the jump. I think this is fine. This is good. This large jump is a little awkward because typically with drifts, you want to go outside, inside, outside. So the place where you want to be heading off the jump is kind of over here. But it's, no, you're flying off the map if you go there. So you kind of have to do this drift suboptimally in order to get this jump, which is a little awkward. And then this, this is also a little awkward because you want to avoid airtime, so you're on the right side here, and then you come out over here. But in order to take this, because you want to jump automatically and land in a drift there, so you want to be more on the outside here, but you don't really get that since you're on the right side here. It'd be a lot better if you had like a bit more time to like set up for this to go out like that. So I'd maybe give like a bit more time. Honestly, what you could do is after this, instead of having the diagonal lead in, what about just a 1x1 turn that you lead into there? So you're coming out of here, you go, and then you hit the platform here, and that might give you a bit more time to jump down here. Oh, faculty, yeah, your map was really cool. And then this, oh, I would also move these pillars in front of this clip right here. So that way when you come across, the pillars generally mark like the limit of where you're at, of like what you can do. So I'd bump these pillars up a little bit to bring them here. But this is good. This is good. This is good. This is a little weird. So I think this is a drift, but it's very blind. It's like you can't see anything. And with the poles on the inside, that generally indicates it's not a drift. Because obviously with drifts, you want to be on the inside. So I would either get rid of the poles, or how would I make this less blind? I would maybe try to, I don't know, maybe bump this down one more block. That way you're kind of, but I don't know. If you lower it one, the road would be less in the way. Yeah, this drift with the poles being blind, I just don't like how blind that is. That would probably be a lot better if it wasn't so blind. But there, you just hunt for airtime. This is really interesting. This is an interesting element here, because you obviously would drift apex, and then you go on the outside and you're heading this way, and that leads into a small little jump for this way, which is, honestly, that's pretty cool. So I think the beginning is a little awkward, I don't like the blindness here. And then, you know, maybe moving those pillars up. But I think the rest of it is really cool. I love these light flowers. These light flowers are really cool, especially how they're yellow with like the purplish red sky. It's really cool. I like the vibe of the map. Yeah, I think I just about covers it. Was there a GPS that I missed? I just now realized I forgot to look for a GPS. I don't think there was. Unless it's up here. If the GPS is up here, then it's way out of the way. Yeah, okay. So no GPS. I don't think I missed it. Color theory, best thing you've ever learned? Yeah, I should learn more color theory. Oh, good night, Nola. Have a good rest of stream. Well, thank you. Thank you for joining, Coob. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Yeah, this is a tricky tech map. Beginning is a little awkward. A couple of the drifts are a little awkward, but yeah, it's honestly, you've got some unique elements, and I really like the scenery. Scenery looked great. Cool map. Cool map. All right, good night, Coob. Learn more color theory so you know to stay classic. Oh, come on. That map looks good, Mr. Pepsi. You gotta admit. Although, to be fair, you could do that color theory in classic anyway. But anyway. So this is not an actual review map. This is my break map. So I get a break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. You know what, Schwup-de-wup, you've been doing great so far. This is all you. This is your stream for the next couple minutes. The chair will narrate how you're doing. And then we'll continue once I get back. This is the best map? That's right. Alright, but I'll be right back. You guys just hang out, Schwup-de-wup, you got this. You can entertain everyone. You got this. Natural performer. Alright, I am back. I got a little popcorn for myself. Now that thumbs up. Well, yeah, you gotta like... I gotta make sure that the chair's good, you know? Gotta make sure people are happy with the chair stream. Oh, you want some popcorn? Sure, here. You got it? Yeah, okay, cool, cool. I gotta treat the viewers well. Ah, sick line, Schwupty. For now, I'd recommend not going up on the plastic. Oh, please look at clip. Okay, I will. There you go, there you go. We got the chair. I mean, you got to get the chair right. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just not get my chair right? Have you guys just looked at like a chair that's not set up properly? Like, no, I would never insult you guys like that. Okay, let's see. Jams did ask, can you get past my floor? So, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give Schwupty up an opportunity to get past Jams's floor. Well, doesn't Mashi collab? Well, would it be a collab between us or a collab just between like our chairs or something? Oh, so close, so close. I'm having a great time. I'm just watching, dude. I got snacking on some popcorn. This is great. All four of us. Wow, that'd be crazy. That's like a party. Swap chairs for a stream? Yeah, I'll just ship mine to like... I don't even know where Mashi lives. I know she was in Norway. Norway. Okay, I didn't know she was still in Norway. Yep, this part's a little tight. Oh, Swupty fell for the gap. Fell for the gap. For the Yeckle campaign. What is the Yeckle campaign, Feckle? I wanted to ask you about it. Yeah, the gap. That gap's gotten me a few times. She'd never consider moving out of Norway. Okay, okay. Like a Jankin Pain expansion. So it's just kind of like slightly Yek maps. Like kind of Yek maps that still work. Oh yeah, Schwupty Wup, practically there already. There it is. There it is, the next floor. Woo! Woo! I've not seen, I don't know the Jankin campaign too well. Yeah, it's like Yek, but like Granada Yek. So bad, but good bad? Okay, okay. But now that Schwupty has gotten almost to the top of the tower. It's very close. We'll go ahead and vote to play next track. It's fun bad? Okay, okay. Not today. I don't know if there's going to be a stream tomorrow. It kind of depends on a couple things. But if I am streaming tomorrow before Cup of the Day, I can check it out. Sunday is actually full now. Between a weekly shorts discovery and the community campaign. Thursday is kind of my, like, do whatever. Wait, no, not all 75. Thanks for taking over, Swapty. You did a great job. I appreciate it. Bed leg. Probably pronounced that wrong. I'm sorry, I'm American. All right. Looks like transitional using these castle blocks, which is interesting. Okay, so we got some narrow passageways. Oh, it's fine. I got it. Oh, I see. Down here. Darn it, now I have popcorn kernels stuck in my throat. That's not fair. Oh! It's fine. I got this. Yeah, I can't really recover at this checkpoint. Start from 25, play the last 50. Okay. I will do that if I remember. I probably won't. Okay, hold on. I got this. Vedlung means like when things are attached together. It's Norwegian. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it seems like some narrow transitions, though. I like the scenery. I like the castle. It looks very cool. In the orange and the black, it's nice. The route, the route kicked my butt. But yeah, that's fine. That's the discovery. Surely I will be victorious this time around. I don't like this checkpoint. This checkpoint is hard to... it's almost impossible to respawn from if you mess it up, and it is a very easy element to mess up. Okay. I'm getting it, though. I'm getting it. Apparently it can also mean appendix, like for essay citation. Huh. Move checkpoint on before block? Yeah, I'd move the checkpoint to before that transition. Whenever I eat popcorn, I always get the kernels stuck in my throat. I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to eat them. To eat popcorn on stream. But it was good popcorn. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just not eat it? Like, I don't get it. Oh, these are some tight transitions. I think this would be a little too difficult for something like Track of the Day, but this could be a fun, like, more competitive map. I want to say that, like, the transitions and stuff are working well. Should have shared with us. I mean, there's a little bit left. I mean, like, if you guys want some, you guys can have some. Help me finish it off. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Also, I do get gear 5 there. I don't know if that's intentional. I just got gear 5 again. It probably is intentional, and you're supposed to keep it, but I don't know how. Yeah, if you crash that, it's really hard to recover. That does seem like a really hard transition to get right, though. That was some good air, yeah. I want to try one more time to get a clean run, and then I'm going to watch GPS. I definitely need the GPS to show me lines, because I'm not going to find them. Kind of getting skill checked here. And that's not, I'm not saying that, like, that the map is bad because of that. Like, no, sometimes I'm just skill checked. Oh. That's why I want to watch the GPS. To see what a more polished run would look like. Let's just go ahead and watch it. Yeah, 41.1 seems decent. Although the records are 38.9. I don't... There were cuts somewhere? Okay, much closer to the wall, on the outside. That looked like an overcorrection there. Interesting. I don't know if it's a cut, just because like the GPS did look a little awkward in some spots. There was some overcorrections and some landing sideways and stuff that I don't think like Twin or Atich would have done. I'm gonna move out of this text. Also, I would fade the GPS text automatically after a couple seconds or so. Or I would probably just move the text down to one of the corners of the screen, probably on the bottom right, and then that way people can still read it, but it's not in the way. And I would do the same thing for the GPS time that you have there. So for this, I don't know, because like the beginning, it works really well. This is very tight. Actually, I should check to see if... Okay, they just said it was a concept. Okay, I was just checking to see if they said it was like for track of the day or anything like that. I do think this is a bit too difficult for track of the day. Going by the GPS though, there are a couple, like this section looks pretty awkward. Because typically you want some, I mean, you want lower air time, so you probably want to land over here and then slide over here, but it's so precise. In the GPS, this section looked pretty awkward, according to the GPS. Twin is a nobody? Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, Twin who? I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I think like the lines, you can get them clean. I would be interested in seeing Twin's world record run to see how clean everything is, but the GPS run looked a little awkward in a few spots from overturning. Yeah, this spot I think is the most difficult, and I would move the GPS, or not the GPS. I would move the checkpoint to somewhere else. I mean, you have a checkpoint right here. I don't know, like maybe a gate checkpoint in the middle here, and then you have this, and then you have the checkpoint right there, maybe? That might work better. Watch it. I can't watch it in a multiplayer room. Like, Twin would be able to... I would be able to see the ghost. I could watch the ghost do it, but I would want the perspective. of the car so I could see like some of the smaller adjustments. Unfortunately, I can't do that though. Exactly, Ghostly. It's so angry, so angry. But I'd say for the most part, most of the transitions work pretty well. It's just like a couple of the more awkward looking ones. Let me see if I can point them out. Yeah, but the scenery itself, I like the scenery. Scenery looks good. So like this, yeah, it is a little awkward how you get gear 5 right before that jump, and then you get gear 4, and then you get gear 5 like back at in the middle of this transition. So I would maybe try to find a way, and I think it's because of that one precise jump, maybe try to adjust it a little bit to keep the 5th gear. Generally, like, it's fine to swap gears in a route, you know, to go up and down. But it becomes a little awkward if you swap the gear, and then you immediately change back to where you were, because it's just like, why did you change gears there in the first place? And it might actually be faster than release. I don't know if it's possible to keep gear 5. That's part of the reason why I want to watch Twins run. But I can't tell what gear without watching it. Can't you get that Ghost plus, or did I already get it? I did already get it. I know there's a way. I don't think I have time now. No. I wouldn't know how to do it. Darn it. But yeah, that one series of transitions in the middle, that looks a little awkward. Specifically the exit. I think the choke point, although it could just be the checkpoint itself, but the choke point on the right seems a little harsh. But overall, I like the idea. I think you did a good job with it. It's just like refining it a little bit. It's ghostly orange for me, but purple for you. It happens. He's orange on my chat window, but on the stream itself, he's orange. Or, sorry, purple. I don't know my color, sorry. Yeah, interesting map. Some of the transitions were a little awkward, though. Although I could also just be skill checked. Doesn't solve the problem? Ah, darn. It was a cool map. I liked it. Thank you for sending it in. Is this Quad Razor's map? No way. Quad Razor is here. Oh, it's this one. Okay, I recognize this one from Sunday. Oh, yeah, there you go. It's very readable. So this one from Sunday, I think it was faster. I found it was fast. I won a couple rounds on this. Maybe it's just one round. But I did well on this map, and I found it was faster to release. Rather than drift. So it's kind of like NASCAR. But I don't have a time save, so some stuff was changed. Yeah, it's pretty, well, it's black on, like, the stream chat, but it's more of a gray. I'm assuming they change it to more of a gray on Twitch. That way your name will actually pop up, and it's not just some invisible user. Bro, oh, at first I thought you were talking about me, Feckle. I missed the I, and so I just read it as bro got the worst haircut today, and I'm like, how? This is my hair every day. But oh no, Feckle, I'm so sorry. The only thing I can say is, yeah, well, yeah, first of all, what happened? What happened with the hairdresser? I keep forgetting to release there. Okay, so I need to release at the beginning of that turn. There we go. No, I keep forgetting about that drop down. Okay, okay, there's author. It's the same for me. Maybe it'll take a second to like update. But Feckle, if you got a bad haircut, I just recommend just shaving it off. Just go bald. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I've never seen a map like this before. I'm so good at this game, guys. I keep forgetting that that's drop down. That's fine. It should be the same map? Huh, it didn't save my record. What on earth? Over a second behind Schwupty Wub. What on earth? Must be the car skin. Maybe Schwupty's car skin, like, gives you a speed boost. That's probably it. I think that's the only reasonable explanation. There's a drop down. Remember the drop down. Darn it. Okay. Oh, that was a 32.8. What? 32.1? Schwupty, stop! Your hair is like a frizzy jungle, like almost the size of a small afro, and I decided to get a little off all so it doesn't get in the way of anything, but the hairdresser gave me like a buzz cut on the sides and kept most on the top. Oh, you got the thin and then the okay, I get it. Super curly and long normally. Okay. No, I should be more aerodynamic. What? How do I become more aerodynamic? I'm already bald. What are you talking about? Yeah. Too much speed into there. So, actually, that could be something. So, one thing that could be kind of cool is throughout the map. So, I think it's a pretty cool NASCAR map. If you didn't intend for it to be NASCAR, it is now. But I don't know. This drop down is pretty blind. I've maybe just put like an arrow or something that just says drop down. You know, like an arrow pointing down. Like that's all I think that needs. But this right here, because here you go through and you just kind of like press forward for a few seconds and then you set up for the wall ride. I actually think it would be really cool if you had to like because like what I just showed, if you go outside, inside, outside, you have a lot of speed and you come in at such an angle that you can't really turn that way. which, I mean, I guess you could release because it's NASCAR, but whatever. I'm gonna say my idea. So, like, what if you had to go across like that, but then that would leave you to this side on the wall, right? And you would basically have to mirror the second half of the map, and it looks like you already put a lot of work in the scenery and everything, so maybe not that, but it'd be kind of cool. Otherwise, what I would do is maybe sharpen up this turn. It is a little weird to have both this and then that and then this. I don't know if there's a smoother option that you go through. Is there just like a bigger turn that just like goes... I don't know. It's probably fine. I think I'm overthinking it. But just like a slightly different corner that forces the player to slow down more, so that way the bad line into the tunnel doesn't, like, it can't happen. No! It's a 32.3. That's not fair. That's right behind Schwepti. I understand how Schwepti gets that time now. But honestly, the scenery looks really good. It's a skull. Oh, the beginning is PF, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it's not PF, but it's actual. Why did I drift? What on earth? What's wrong with me? Must be my fuzzy skull. Yeah, that's actually super precise. That is hard. Nope, I don't turn left soon enough. See, like, yeah, built like a kiwi. NASCAR maps adding in no brake to make sure it always makes sense to me. Yeah, but in a pinch, if you're off the right line and you need to correct, you can use brake to help correct that line. And I don't know, it doesn't, I don't think it's required. There you go. Okay, it's not as precise as I initially thought. Ooh, that was close. 32.0, yeah, what, 31.7, darn it. Dude, that's a good time. Okay, but as far as scenery goes, I think you did a really good job. I don't think there's anything that like stands out in a bad way. Like I said, like this is a little blind. I think it's just because like the hole in the ground is a little hard to see. But yeah, I think just an arrow pointing down. I think that would be good enough. I would maybe point like an arrow or something here, because on the first playthrough, once you get here, it is a little like but you do have like the red X there, so nah, you don't have to. On other playthroughs, it's fine. I'm just thinking about like discoverability and that kind of stuff. It seems honestly fairly well calculated. I like the scenery. No, I think it's just like I'm nitpicking at this point just to find something. Let's see. It is hard to full speed the start, but it's possible. Yeah, my PB full speed the start. I also like it when there are corners that force you to slow down more. Yeah, I think inside, before the tunnel, that could be a turn that slows the player down a bit more. Just to get a better line into the tunnel. I've been inspired by... Oh, okay, I'll let the mapper answer that. Also, with how easy it is to clip there, how is the double respawn? Oh, I will say you don't want to start on a super turbo, because in multiplayer rooms, the super turbo won't give you the full speed for whatever reason. Don't ask me why. So, but if you start, and then like, if you start on a normal, like, normal booster, or maybe not normal booster, I don't know, but if you just start still no booster and then immediately drive into a red booster, then it's fine. But I don't know why it does that. Super turbos break your engine. Do not start on a super turbo ever. Yeah. So a double respawn, I would just do normal start and then like the super turbo like right in front of the car, so you like immediately catch it once you start accelerating, but not like right away. But all right, cool map. I enjoyed it also on Sunday. It was fun. Also NASCAR. We don't see NASCAR that much. Thought it was pretty cool. You did a good job with it. Thank you for sending it in. So down and to the right. Yeah, look at me. I can look at arrows. Here we go. It's a snow car. I love snow car. Look at this zippy little car. Woo! I'm so glad they fixed the hitbox with this. Oh. No. Okay, good. It's not a speed check. I appreciate that. That's a cool little jump. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. More on the outside, and then you go in. There you go. Not inside, outside. It's outside, inside. It's a screaming console map. Yeah, it is. Oh, the camera bug. You made it before you knew how to drift. Hence, yeah. Don't know how to drift? Just build NASCAR. Simple. I don't know why the penalty grass is there. Oh, okay. Ah, I ain't the gear. That's not fair. NASCAR is one of the best and most underused styles. I like it. Hunting NASCAR is miserable for me, honestly. But like playing NASCAR is fun. I guess the penalty grass helps set up for the drift a little bit better. No, I think I would just prefer no penalty. I don't think it's needed. There we go, got it this time. Outside, inside. And then, nice, there we go. Author time. Yeah, I don't even know how to test for no slides. Yeah, I don't think the penalty grass is needed. I know I keep saying that, but it's because every single time I drive over it, I'm like, yeah, probably. Ooh, did I clip? No. That's okay. I can still get a PB because wasn't the best end. Well, okay. Well, that's really not the best end. That's okay. Okay. Yes, it's console. The scenery doesn't look that bad. It is a little simple, but I do like the looks of just like the blocks there and it being like contained in this area. I wish I just wish there was a second color. Because right now, it's very blue. I wish there was a bit more to the different colors. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I see a little bit of white. I slid a little bit. It's gonna lose me some speed, and I drove over some penalty. This is awful. How could this happen to me? I've made every mistake. Alright, that's okay, I can still redeem it with a great end. Look at that ends. No, that's still not. Alright. We're gonna go watch your review. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Okay, so let's talk about this a little bit. Honestly, I kind of like this. Jersey, hey. Welcome, welcome. Hope tonight's treating you well. So with this, honestly, I don't think what I would do with the snow car, because this is a drift, obviously with the drift, outside, inside, outside, but if you go outside, you land on the penalty. I don't think you need this checkpoint here, and what I probably would have done is had this be a full road block, and then this be the full road block that leads into a single road, or like the road, I don't know, the strip, I don't know what that's called, but like the full road block to a single strip, and then continue and have this be the next checkpoint. I don't think you need this many checkpoints, like literally they're right next to each other. That way, if you do end up going on the outside, you don't just like land on the penalty. You have a chance to fix it and stuff. Goodness, haven't played Trackmania for two mounts. That's crazy. But I mean, that's okay. If you don't feel like playing, then, you know, don't feel like playing. No pressure. I appreciate you being here regardless, though. Yeah, then the rest of this, snow car seems pretty good. This is a little weird how it's just like a straight line, then you land in the flat, and then you go up here. I think it would have been, is this used for anything? I don't think it is. I think it would have been cool if you collect the booster and then you jump up over here, and then you like drive up there or something. I think that would have been pretty cool. But this is fine. This is good. Yeah, honestly, the route itself I think is decent. I think it's a good route. I think the biggest point of improvement though would be the scenery. Like I said, I do like the scenery. It does get a little repetitive though. I think this is a good base for what you have, but maybe some stuff hanging from the ceiling, maybe some stuff sticking out from these pillars you could add, and then a couple extra colors. So you have blue, so you could go white or black. You have some black here with like the accents and stuff like that, so I'd maybe go for some white, give a different texture every once in a while than just the wood. Nola the snow car addict. Honestly, I'm turning into a snow car lover. But with that, honestly, that might be it. Route seems pretty solid. Scenery could use one, probably a couple extra colors and some different variety of blocks than just the wood. Ah, no, why did I take all the penalty? Darn it. Maybe put some canopy blocks above the roof. That could be good, yeah. Add add some different elements to the roof. Get some different blocks going. Because what you have, I like what you have. There could just be a bit more variety with that kind of stuff. And I think if you push yourself in that aspect, the scenery would look really cool. Ooh, okay, that's nice. A 0.3, 43 flat. That's, oh, that seems really fast. I don't think there's a cut. I think Swapty is just fast. A lot faster than me. QWERTY, hey! Welcome, welcome. Hope tonight's treating you well. I mean, it's probably all in the snow car section just because speed snowballs so heavily. Oh, darn it. What would that have been? Actually, I want to try one more legit run. I don't think there's a cut. Although, I don't know. I haven't looked for a cut either. And Schwupty's record is right there. I would definitely watch Schwupty's record and see what... Hey, I doubt it's a cut, though. I think it's just clean driving. You're not cutting? Okay. Oh, it's not cutting, it's trimming. I get it. Okay, okay. You're not cutting the route, you're just trimming stuff that's not necessary. Yeah, okay, don't do that. Alright, cool map, cool map. Could use a bit more on the scenery, but the route, yeah, pretty fun. Pretty fun. I had a lot of fun with it. Thank you for submitting. Confusion by Ghostly. That's my secret. I'm always confused. Oh, it's Rally. Darn it, I was kind of hoping it was Desert Car. I'd rather take Desert. Okay. This is 100% cut. Is this an intended cut route? I think it's an intended cut route. I need to show recommendations. You're getting a new TV. Are you asking for recommendations for a new TV? So I would probably get one that works. Hope that helps. Yeah, that's definitely faster. And that's only silver, so I think... I think that's intended. Darn it. Works in life saving, that's why you're, yeah, You ran about 6 different routes? There's probably a lot more. Oh, you can just go back. What? Just start that way? Okay, hold on, what? Yeah, uh-huh. Is this for weekly shorts? Okay, there's gotta be... That end jump is annoying. You could go down here, and then, but it would just be faster to go... What, maybe, like, this way? You could just jump? That might be better. No! Get me there! Wait, really? People didn't like this? Maybe that's the confusion. Or like, wait, how do people not like this? This is kind of cool. The only thing I can think of is that the, like, the alternate routes and stuff aren't the smoothest, and I could see people, like, getting annoyed at that fact. And with Rally. I think Rally probably, might be a reason. Darn it. I would try, if you want to get it past Shorts map review, I would maybe try without Rally, which kind of sucks. I promise I'm not just saying that. It's just, I mean, the alt car haters and stuff, they see an alt car and they immediately just vote 1 star. And there's not really much you can do to, like, change that. I can't get a single cut run in. I keep missing this hop down to the finish. That's not fair. Whatever, there it is. Rally is because the normal route has a rally turn over into stadium drift. I mean, yeah. But like I said, the alt car haters, they see one speck of alt car and they're just like, they just start freaking out. No, darn it. I can do like a 20. And there's probably more I could do. Okay, there's a 20.7. Oh, I'm actually first. Let's go. Is there another... Because you could get this checkpoint, and then... No, I don't think it'd be worth it to go all the way back. Is there a way you can get the other checkpoint first? And then come back to this checkpoint? I don't think so. I don't think there's a way to do that smoothly. 20.2 was suboptimal run I did in testing, different route than yours. Yeah. I mean it's rally car. Every single one of my attempts with rally car is gonna be suboptimal. This is really interesting though. I mean, you could... Okay, let me try... So you have to drive this with rally, but whatever. I don't think that's better. Seems like you waste a lot of time at the start with low speed traveling up the hill. That doesn't seem better. Oh, okay, hit that. How does it say secret only for some people? It's for the times that have beat the author time. And since it's my time, it's not gonna hide my own time for me. I mean, is there like a more direct route like this? I don't know if there is. You can't just like climb over the wall. Interesting. How to get this through map review? Well, through map review, unfortunately, I probably would get rid of the rally car. If you're just explicitly looking for higher scores in map review, just because people they hate the car. There's not really much you can do. This is a very huntable map, though. I don't know what the alternate route would be, honestly. This is cool. I will say it's not your best scenery work, Ghostly. It is looking a little plain. I think with like maybe some like an element over everything would be cool. So you could also do that. That might improve some scores. I mean, it looks pretty good, but it's just, you know, it's a little flat just because like a lot of the stuff is happening away and there's not really anything on top. And then what alt car? I can't think of much else though. It's a pretty cool map. I'm just trying to think of some stuff. I think this would be a really good weekly shorts. Very huntable. You get to try a bunch of different things. I really don't know what would be different. I should probably watch Squid Game Season 2. I enjoyed Season 1. Haven't gotten around to seeing Season 2 yet, though. Yeah, I'm trying to like think of like different routes and stuff. I can't think of anything. Let's start by itself. Yeah, because you've got the normal way. You could go backwards, or I guess you could turn around and just go there, or you could hop down here. You've got options at almost every corner, which is really cool. You don't even know how I got 20. It's the same route you're doing. Also, Corey, I never actually answered your question. It's an option on the Trackmania website. You can set a time that if people get better than that time, you get It'll keep them secret. It'll keep the time secret. Which if I ever make a pathfinding track of the day attempt, like that is the perfect way to do that. A 20.5 flat. I think Schwupti cheated. I think they just opened up the map validator plugin and then just typed in that time. Is drop down is annoying? Yeah, drop down is annoying. I guess that could be a mark if the drop down is blinds, but since it's so short, it is huntable. Yeah, I don't know. Yep. I knew it, Schwupti. I knew it. That's a cool map, Ghostly. Yeah, I don't know why map review is just hating on it. Oh, we got wood, grass. Oh, okay, to the left here. I would place an arrow or something pointing, down on that left side. That way people know that, like, that's where you're supposed to go. Because when I just saw a bunch of X's, I was like, wait, am I not supposed to go this direction? It's fine. It's fine. Oh man, you can keep so much speed here. This is gonna be a hard map. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a clean run and climb a lot. Oh, what? What is that? Scenery is still a work in progress, so. Okay, we'll see. Style looks familiar. Oh, is Jersey leaving? Oh, alright, Jersey. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it, even if you haven't played Trackmania in a while. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a really good night. I would say I hope you have a good morning, but there's no such thing as a good morning. Every morning's a bad morning. The style does look familiar. It reminds me of, was it Jer Bear? I got, like, the castle in the clouds with the wood track of the day. I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna feel bad if it wasn't Jer Bear. Oh my god, I'm lying. No idea what's happening. Okay, so that drift cancels out quite a lot of speed. Speaking of drifts that cancel out quite a lot of speed. Okay. Silver, I'll take that. Cyclops speed. Oh my god, that's right. It was Cyclops. How could I do that? How could I do that? Why did I think Jer Bear? Of course it's Cyclops, Steve. That track of the day was your best placement ever? Yeah, that went through the map, this map review a few times. It was very cool to see like the improvements made on the map, and then it eventually getting track of the day. That was really cool. Oh, I keep messing up. I want to get one more clean run, and then I'll check out the GPS. 11th? Wow. Very impressive. Very nicely done. I haven't seen Cyclops Steve in a while, though. I hope you're doing alright. Oh, darn it. I keep forgetting that. Oh, this is a wild ride. This map is a wild ride. I think, I don't know, this one would be pretty difficult to get through map review just because of how difficult it is. I don't know if this is made for with track of day in mind. Okay, whatever. I'll continue. Oh, there we go. Okay, gold, I'll take it. Still 3 seconds slower. Holy cow. Oh, it's made for track of the day, but you're concerned about the difficulty? Oh wait, Schwepty, this is your map. What am I talking about? I'm talking about as if you, like the mapper isn't here. I think this would be a really fun map to hunt. The discoverability is difficult. No wonder the author time's fast. Yeah, okay. So here's kind of what I'm thinking. The route works. The route works. I think there's a lot you can do to help that discoverability, because if you do want to go for track of the day, discoverability is massive, obviously with map review. Definitely really difficult, definitely not getting gold. Yeah, it's tricky. This is where I think every once in a while it'll come up where having such open platforms actually makes a map harder. And what I mean by that is like here, where's a good example? Because I think you put some extra platforms in to help the map make it easier, but that's not always the case. Like here, for instance, so you come down here, that's fine, but you want to stay about right here. You don't ever really want to go on these blocks here, and so I think if you get rid of them and you kind of just have like, you know what, maybe a half, you know, maybe you include like a couple blocks like right here, but you don't need this whole thing right here, and you restrict where the player can go. They can only, if you restrict where the player can go, they can only mess up so much. I would probably also make this a triangle block here and a triangle block there. I don't know, because wait, this is custom half slabs. Half slabs, this is Minecraft. Custom half-banked blocks. I don't know if these come in triangles. I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, scenery is going to do a lot for this route. And so, honestly, I would get rid of this as well. I would just like trim the fat on some of the blocks. That way, while players are driving, they are forced to stay on track. Because if it's so open that you can get turned around a lot, then it's like, it's not the best. Also, the hardest part of the map is definitely this last drift here. It's very hard to judge, because as you're going through, you want to stop releasing at about here. But it works. So the entire route works. I'm not like, I think if I suggest anything for the route, it's mainly just like suggestions and stuff, because the route works. Like it works. I think it's fun. I think it'd be a lot of fun to hunt. I'm just thinking discoverability. Yeah, I would maybe nerf the end a little bit if you do want to get through map review. I'm just trying to think of anything else. And also what I would do, I wouldn't necessarily, yeah, I would have like an arrow or something sticking out here, pointing down. That way you, as you're coming up here for the first time, you can see that like, oh, arrow pointing down over here. Versus the first time I just saw these and I was like, what? I'm also thinking, do you need... Yeah, you need this block. You need this block on the right, because you immediately start banking here. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be another block that's flush like that. It's interesting. Ollie, stop clawing that. Stop that. Okay. Alright, see you, Ghostly. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. You can also place other blocks over the excess platforms like hills. That way only half the blocks available to the player. Yeah, like if you need this part right here, you can put scenery blocks like right here, and that would help restrict as well. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Ghostly. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your week. Might see you here tomorrow. I'm still not sure if that's going to work out, but you know, that's tomorrow's problem. I like how a lot of the wood is full steer. That the fact that the wood is full steer is going to help you in map review. This is a fun map. Yeah, this in particular, you just feel completely out of control, and it's pretty fun. Yeah, because like it's these drift sections here that are the hardest. This one I think is fine. I'm assuming just the turn, the 2x2 turn didn't really work out. Yeah, I could see why the platforms are here. I would just add a little bit of scenery, cutting off some of the platforms. I think that's really what's going to help it is when you're adding scenery, I don't think you need like this many signs. You can definitely take down some of the signs once you start adding scenery. And once you add the scenery, this is coming like this. I don't know if you need like these blocks here. Don't be afraid if you're using longer blocks to just chop that off with scenery. Restrict where the player can go. That way, if they get off the line, there's only so far they can get off the line, and they aren't just like completely, gone. If that makes sense. This is a really cool map. You're heading in a really good direction. It's just if you are going for a track of the day, the difficulty I think is going to be a little bit of a, maybe not a little bit, is definitely going to be an obstacle. But I think you're on the right track. What I would do if you do send that into map review, you think you saw a cut? Probably there's like no scenery. You can just hop to pretty much any part of the map. Once you like get something down, and like you start like sending it into map review a little bit, I would not be afraid to send that map into map review still as a work in progress, and just watch people. Watch where they crash, watch if they get lost, and then add some more guiding scenery, see if like work on it that way. Because if you can keep like that out of control feeling, and you match that with a difficulty that map review can handle, I think you got a banger track of the day right there. I think a lot of people would have a lot of fun with it. But yeah, really cool map. Thanks for sending it in. Hopefully the feedback helps. I know I didn't like say anything too specific, but yeah, makes sense. Really helpful feedback. No, that's good. I didn't say anything too specific with like the route, like fixing the route or anything, but I think you did a really good job with that.